You know, I played a lot of Match 3 games my college years, so I figured that a game like HuniePop would be no sweat. Well, turns out I was wrong, because this game will fuck you if you let it. Figuratively and literally. Nah, but seriously guys, consent is important. HuniePop is a hybrid between a dating sim and one of those games where you blow up clusters of Lucky Charms. Do it good enough and the ladies will make the sex with you via this newfangled thing I hear the Japanese call hentai. HuniePop is an escapist fantasy in which you play as a piece of shit loser who can't get a girlfriend. Your character's at a bar and he's approached by a girl who later reveals herself to be your own personal fairy sex mother. Whoops, that's not what I meant to say. She's here to help you get some stanky on your hangdown, so you embark on an epic quest to meet and skeet with every hot girl you come across.
Let's get out there and talk to some brides.
You go around to different locations, meeting the 8 main girls of the game. Now, I don't want to sound like a cartoon witch here, but I gotta give the game credit for being diverse with the types of women you can date. Well, more diverse than what these games are usually like. All of the major races are covered, and you've got not one, but 2 single mothers who dropped out of high school. One whose daughter is also one of the dateable girls. I guess it's because it's a Western-made dating sim, but you don't really see that a lot in this type of game. I mean, heck, the races covered in this game even go outside the realms of fantasy with a few of the secret characters, ranging from the awesome to the insanely creepy.
Wait! I just got an idea! You can be my master! You're super duper nice! You'll take good care of me, yeah?
Did I mention that you can also play as a girl and it changes all of the dialogue accordingly? Did I also mention that this entire game is fully voice acted? I mean, it's a pretty big deal for a small indie-made thing like that, and the voice acting's great.
I'm a naughty teacher, and you've been a bad boy.
Well, okay, most of the time. But yeah, good on the creators of HuniePop for taking it to the next level with being inclusive. And with this being a Western dating sim, the writing, while crass, is very often hilarious, which you just don't see with dating sims. Now, let's be real, there's a bit of a humor barrier between the different countries. Different cultures find different things funny. I mean, unless your dub team is awesome or they just don't give a shit, you're probably gonna get something that's translated cut and dry, and let's face it, it's not gonna tickle the funny bones over here like it is over in the Orient. What I'm trying to say is that when the fairy character sees the black girl for the first time, she says,
I love me some chocolate.
And that's fucking hilarious. One last little detail that I like about this game that I'd like to point out is that occasionally you'll get photos sent to your personal in-game cell phone by some of the girls. And whenever you cross the threshold with a girl where she's willing to make the sex with you, she'll send you a naughty photo as a tease for the next time you see her. Honestly, I found myself getting just as excited about the naughty tease pictures as I did the actual sex having. It's a nice detail that goes a long way and it makes the game really cute. Of course, this is, at its core, a puzzle game. And why do we play those? Anime titties. And getting to those pictures would be a boring, tedious slog if it weren't for the fact that the actual game is pretty good. This is one of the most intricate Match 3 games I've ever played. You have a limited number of moves to fill up the affection meter at the bottom, or else the date will fail, and you do that by matching 4 kinds of affection tokens on the board. Sexuality, romance, talent, and flirtation.
The orange ones represent romance. Blue is talent,
No,
green
get
is
it, I
flirtation,
just fucking
and red
said
is
that! You can get more points by matching passion tokens to upgrade the passion level. And you can match sentiment tokens to get sentiment points, which allow you to use date items that can change the tide in your favor. But these matches use up precious moves. You can get more moves by matching joy tokens, but they're few and far between. And you have to be sure that the broken heart tokens don't get matched, or they'll set your affection meter back by a staggering amount. On top of that, each girl has a favorite kind of affection trait and a least favorite, so it's important to prioritize getting their preferred tokens always. And you'll need to strategize because this game gets really hard, really fast.
I can't believe I missed a workout getting ready for this.
At first you're matching tokens willy-nilly, and next thing you know you're staring at the board like you're in the war room wondering which sacrifice will bring less tragedy in the end. You need to carefully plan outside of the dates too, as you only get money from going on dates, which you can use to buy gifts, food, or alcohol. Giving gifts and talking to a girl will earn you a currency called honey, which is used to upgrade your traits and help you get more affection points faster. But the girls have a hunger meter, and once that runs down, you can't talk to them or even go on a date. You can't even give them a gift.
I think I'm gonna pass out if I don't get something to eat.
Look, I know you're hungry, but I spent like $1,000 on this thing for you, and I'd really appreciate it if you just fucking took it all! You can feed them to bring their energy back up and buy them drinks at night to get their intoxication level up, which earns you more honey each time you talk to them. But each girl has a preferred kind of food, and even different alcohol tolerances. So keep that all in mind as you're shoving food and booze down a girl's throat, so you can earn the right to be more talented. Yeah. Talented. When you finally do get to count the sheep with a girl, you're given a board without joy or broken heart tokens, unlimited moves, and you have to make matches as fast as possible while your affection points slowly count down. Getting the points all the way up gets her to the climax, and you're rewarded with some rather nice, filthy artwork. It's kinda weird how a puzzle game is able to accurately recreate the feeling of trying to bring a girl to orgasm, but hey, it works. There's not much else to say about this game besides that it's super cute and it's a really solid, addicting game. I mean, taking an already addicting genre and stapling hentai onto it hit all the right buttons, at least for me. And I applaud the game for the little details and the full voice acting. Plus, I played it for a full 12 hours before I had sex with every girl in the game, so you get your money's worth. You can get it on Steam or off the developer's website, and if you get it on Steam, an uncensored patch exists so you can see each girl bare it all. Good on ya, HuniePop. I hope a sequel's in the works. I'd buy it. Hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, yada yada yada, you know the whole thing. Let me know if you want me to do more of these reviews, cause, you know, it was fun doing this. And if you liked this video, consider checking out my Patreon and supporting me on there. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.